In today's digital age, cyber attacks are a growing threat to individuals, small businesses, and large corporations alike. With the increasing digitization of our world, it's more important than ever to ensure the security of web applications. This video will guide you through the best practices for securing your Django web applications. The AV Test Institute, an independent IT security research institute based in Germany, reports that approximately 450,000 new malicious programs and potentially harmful applications are registered daily. This alarming statistic highlights the importance of robust security measures for all businesses, regardless of size. Django, a high-level Python web framework, is widely used for its batteries-included approach, providing developers with a rich toolkit right out of the box. However, with its popularity comes the need for stringent security practices to protect against vulnerabilities and cyber threats. One of the fundamental steps in securing your Django application is to keep the framework updated. The Django development team frequently releases updates and patches to address bugs and security vulnerabilities. By using the latest version, you can ensure your application benefits from the most recent security improvements. Authentication and authorization are the first lines of defense against unauthorized access. Django's built-in authentication system offers features like password hashing, session management, and user authentication. Implement role-based access control, RBAC, to ensure users can only access parts of the application relevant to their roles. Encourage complex passwords and use multi-factor authentication, MFA, for added security. Never hard-code sensitive data like secret keys, API keys, or database credentials in your source code. Use Django's settings module to store and manage configuration variables. Consider using environment variables or a configuration management tool to handle sensitive data, keeping it isolated from your codebase and preventing unauthorized access. Cross-site scripting, XSS attacks, involve injecting malicious scripts into an application, which then run in a user's browser. Django provides template escaping by default to prevent these attacks. Always validate and sanitize user inputs before incorporating them into your templates. Regular audits and the use of security libraries can further enhance protection against XSS attacks. Cross-site request forgery, CSRF, attacks trick users into performing actions they didn't intend. Django generates unique tokens for each form rendered in a template to protect against CSRF. Ensure your forms use this protection by including the %CSRF_token% template tag. Regularly test your application's conditions to ensure CSRF protection is functioning correctly. Before using user input in your application, validate and sanitize the data. Use Django's form validation tools to ensure user input follows the required structure. To prevent SQL injection attacks, use prepared statements and parameterized queries when interacting with databases. Educate your development team on safe coding practices and conduct code reviews to identify vulnerabilities early. Content Security Policy, CSP, is a security feature that helps mitigate the risks of code injection attacks and cross-site scripting. Define which content sources can be loaded to prevent malicious scripts. Use third-party middleware or configure HTTP headers to enable CSP in your Django application. Regularly review and update your CSP policies to adapt to changes in content sources and security requirements. Regular data backups are crucial in case of data loss or security breaches. Implement automated backup procedures to ensure consistent data backups. Set up logging and monitoring systems to quickly identify and address any unusual activity or security incidents. Establish incident response protocols and conduct regular exercises to ensure your team is prepared to handle security incidents. By following these best practices, you can significantly enhance the security of your Django web applications. Stay vigilant, keep your framework updated, and regularly review your security measures to protect against evolving cyber threats. Your commitment to security will help safeguard your applications and the valuable data they handle.